Well, I would say my route is not very traditional. I finished my undergrad in Ukraine, National University of Life and Environmental Sciences, so pretty much agriculture. Um, After that, I had an internship in Denmark. So from Ukraine, I went to Denmark, and while working in Denmark, I started thinking, what do I want to do next? Um, Master's degree was just like one of the options. I could still, go work or even maybe try staying in Denmark and continue working there. But after some time, I decided I want to go and do graduate school. I feel like that's the first step. You want to do grad school, you need to be sure that that's what you want to do because that's not
Hmm.
easy. It's not paid as much, right? So it's very serious commitment that you need to be ready for. Once I made that decision, next step for me was to decide where to go. And don't limit yourself to your, hometown colleges. And at that time, I was in Denmark. I wasn't even home. And my first idea was actually checking universities in Europe, and I really wanted to go either Italy or Spain. I was lucky enough to have friends in both countries, and at that
Hmm.
time they were students. So I just started texting or messaging on actually Facebook, asking them about the programs, about the funding, how it all works. Really,
Hmm.
the information I was getting was from my friends and from people I know. That's how I found out that actually both countries are not doing very well at the time, or were not doing very well at the time financially, and a lot of funding were cut even for
Hmm.
local students, and they were saying that they are really struggling to get support. And I knew that I would not be able to support myself and pay for master's degree by
Yeah.
myself. That's how I remember that I have another friend who is also European, but he did his master's here in the States. So I
Mm.
messaged him and asked how did that go and if he liked the program. I think at the time he was about to graduate. That was his like last semester, last year. Um,
Uh-huh.
when he messaged me back, he was so happy with the program, and I was like, "Well, that's the university I want to go to." I That was the University of Tennessee, the program of agricultural economics, and that was the university I applied for. So
Yeah,
once
it
I
was even
came,
similar with your undergrad, right?
yes.
And
So I feel like that was very important for me to have it connected, to have that
mhm,
there is a logic why I'm going for a master's
mhm.
degree.
And what I want to highlight here, do the informational interviews, reach out to the people that you know are going through graduate school already and get their input, see what's going on in this country, in this university, and kind of get a feel for that. So because that is what helped you make that decision for yourself in terms of
Yeah.
University of Tennessee. Hmm.
Yeah, and I would say even more, if you don't have at the moment friends who are going through grad school, check LinkedIn, check graduate student on LinkedIn. Trust me, many people will respond. Maybe not everybody, but many people will tell you, yeah, I'm enjoying the program, or no, I'm struggling here, or, you know, it doesn't have to be your friend, someone you really know. Just try anyone, and people are pretty responsive.